Hello and welcome back. This is Lisa. My name is Lisa Asbell. I'm a registered nurse. I'm a coach. I am a lover of people. I'm a lover of change and transformation and goals and dreaming, and not just dreaming, but also achieving. But I'm also a big fan of balance and rest and taking care of yourself. And lately, I've been talking more and more about leadership qualities and what it means to lead your own life and take charge of your life. And if you're married or if you're just young, still in high school or college, there's still so much of your life that you can control and you can take charge of. And kind of digging in, figuring out things that you like and things that matter to you and how to build a life intentionally around that. And that is being a leader. Most people are going through life just getting through day to day to day without thinking about the future. Most people spend more time planning a vacation or a child's birthday party than they do their own future. And that is something I have been speaking about now for 20 years. I have been a coach and a speaker and, oh my gosh, a consultant. Wow. I have had quite an amazing career. And it just continues on. And I will tell you, life is good. And if you are looking for something different, you're looking for some new motivation, a different direction, you're looking for some personal growth, or maybe you don't even know what you're looking for. You just are trying to find a place. Please subscribe. I try to put new audios out every week. I typically do audios. I've done a lot of surveys and studies on my thousands of followers over the past 6 years, and everybody loves the audios. So, but I do often do sessions, master classes, mini classes, lisaasbell.com, lisaasbell.com. If you want to know anything else about my work, you can check it out there. And please like and subscribe. Now let's get into the lesson. Many people found me 6 years ago because I lost 100 pounds and I successfully have kept that off without surgery and medications now for 6 years. Now, during that time, wow, have I learned a lot. I had to study change. I had to study leadership. I had to study nutrition and exercise and fat loss and cognitive behavioral therapy and everything from A to Z that you can imagine on lifestyle, how to change, how to go from obese to a slim person, how to change my thoughts, how to change the way that I did everything. And I made a radical change and transformation. Many of you have seen it, you've watched it, it's all online. You can find it anywhere if you're new here. But one of the major things that I've done and the work I've done over the past 6 years was put together something called the Well Will. And out of that well will came all of these areas of life. And there's all types of audios right here on YouTube with it. I'll tag one so that you have it. But there's all these areas of life, and sometimes we're great at money, but we suck at relationships, or we're great with our spiritual life, but we're awful with our health. And there's all of these, but the truth is, that's really a kind of a story we tell ourselves. We really need and our body and our life, just the whole way it's all designed is designed for a little bit of balance. Now, in various seasons, it gets out of balance, and maybe you become a caregiver, maybe you lost a job, maybe you changed careers, maybe you had an injury and you couldn't exercise for 4 months, or, things change, don't they? And there's different seasons. I talk a lot about that in some of my audios here. And, whatever season you're in today, really, I want to talk about part of the well will that has led to the leadership will. Again, go to lisaasbell.com. You can get more information if you want. But it's all about leading your own life. And I've helped people lead companies. I've helped people lead, oh gosh, all types of initiatives and projects. Um, and leadership has some core qualities. One of those that probably isn't talked about enough is our leadership wheel. And the bottom line on that is health and resilience. And part of that health is rest. And I know it's talked a lot about, there's a lot of influencers that talk about it, doctors talk about it, but we need that rest. Every successful corporate person I know, every successful business person I know, every successful mom, nurse, secretary, we can attach a role, okay? Every successful human I know that lives a balanced life in most seasons, they are steady because of decisions, not conditions. Let me say that again. Balance is being steady because of your decisions, not because of conditions. The conditions are never steady. It will always be the next thing that will pull you off focus of growth, focus of studying nutrition, focus of planning your life so that you get enough time for rest and restoration. That is balance in your life. I am a very staunch, I go to bed at 9 p.m. and no later most nights of my life, and I'm talking about maybe 29 out of 30. One of the consistent things that has helped me in life organize, streamline, build a very successful business online, help thousands of people, manage my own house, run a family, keep up with all the things that we do and do it pretty well, has been the rest, has been that consistent bedtime every night. And I get enough movement and exercise during the day so that I am tired at night and I sleep well. I prioritize rest. And it's probably not talked enough about in areas of leadership and sometimes in the corporate world, or when it comes to just our career, that the rest is so important because rest and resilience go hand in hand. And every leader needs to step back. So if you're leading a home, you're leading your own life, you're leading a company, it doesn't matter. In order to bounce back, we live in a world that celebrates hustle, but health and resilience are born in recovery, right? In that resting period. And true resilience isn't just about bouncing back. It's about how you restore yourself, how you take care of yourself. I love the word restore and restoration and rest. They're beautiful words that really help you. What's draining you right now? What restores you? If you want to take your life, your career, your marriage, your body, your spiritual life, your financial life, if you want to take any part of your life, and we all have it, every human has that. That's why the well will and now the leadership will are such pivotal work to help you find your true north, your purpose, your direction, and stay on course for your life. Sometimes one of the most productive things you can do is don't be more productive. Just rest. If anybody has to give theirself that talk, it's Lisa, it's me, okay? I have to constantly say, it's good enough and you're doing enough. You're killing it. You are managing a lot and you are doing it well, and you're managing your health, you're managing your career, your family, your spiritual life, your exercise, your rest. And I have to kind of like cheer myself. So I cheer you right now. If you've got these areas that you are managing it well, maybe you just need help in a couple of the other areas. Start thinking about it. Write it down. Use this as some time to journal. What is draining you? What is the thing that you wake up and think about at night? What is the thing that keeps you from even falling asleep at night? When you're still long enough, you will start to kind of find the way. That's why a podcast and finding somebody good to listen to. And there's thousands. There's thousands. I'm honored when anything I do gets 10 listens or 20 listens or 1,000 listens. Okay. I've had hundreds of thousands of listens in my life. I've spoken to crowds of 16,000. I've had international, presence in many countries, and millions of people have been impacted by the work that I've done. And I'm honored by that. But what it's taught me is so much that I've learned from thousands and thousands of surveys and conversations and emails and studies and pulling in data and putting it all together. I have learned that we all are so similar in so many ways, even though we could live vastly different lives. In the human condition, there are a few needs that we have. There's only 5 or 6. We need love, and we need somebody to love, and we need a purpose. We need community, and we need rest. And part of our health and feeling vibrant and community and others and love and giving love and having the energy is rest. This is a reminder you don't have to earn rest, you need it. It's how you rebuild resilience, it's how you bounce back. It's a very big pillar of health, and it's also a big pillar of leadership. I am absolutely, for the past 3 years, since stepping back from social media so much, I have led my life from a quieter, more restful, beautiful place. And it has been certainly a few years of restoration for me. And it's only helped me be a better leader. It's helped me be more organized. That is health and resilience. And that is leadership by design. And I hope you'll like and you'll subscribe. Please leave me a comment if you love the new leadership content. I am here to serve you in any way. You can go to lisaasbell.com. You can reach out there. Please listen to some of the audios, and every like, every comment, every share, every tag is appreciated. See you all on the next Lisa lesson.